Do you feel like something is missing? Does it feel like you should simply be killing more people? Well, perhaps it's time you try the 30mm fun gun. Just sit behind this bad boy and prepare to start stacking bodies. Like Grandma with her obvious drug addiction, or even Angel if he does it again. Since you're a super popular guy or gal and you're going to be gunning with your friend who happens to be driving like an emotional 16-year-old who just got her license but also just broke up with her boyfriend, or maybe you drives watching bodies slap against the side of your Lat V. In either case, since you are not alone, you can certainly take more risks and honestly have a lot more fun, since your odds of getting the vehicle out of danger in one piece go up significantly, since if one of you gets shot out from a rocket or a little pew-pew, the other could drive away screaming and then return 30 seconds later after you respawn to exact vengeance on those who would oppose you. You can get a lot closer to the action by having the driver flip it in reverse and inch you closer to the front line. The gunner should dictate how close to get, since they will have the best view of the danger and how close they need to be to land those shots. Do try to take advantage of poking your rear out from cover periodically back and forth to maximize safety and killing. But the biggest advantage to working as a team is not mere survival, it's that extra set of eyes the driver gives the gunner for priority targets, and the gunner can give a heads up for what to avoid. Your killing efficiency can go up a lot by a good driver pointing targets out. I know it can be tempting to drive tight circles around the inside of capture points, and sure, from time to time, go for it, because it's fun. But focus on those outside drive-bys flowing in and out of cover so you don't get caught up in repeating the same route too many times. People will pick up on that and start putting landmines or being ready with C4 around a corner. Lastly, drivers should take the opportunity to hop out and secure the area around the vehicle whenever possible, since this gives them something more exciting to do other than stare at YouTube videos while you stack bodies. Now, obviously, if you're a solo driving Giga Chad, you might be tempted to display your superiority to everyone else by driving straight on top of the enemy flag to assert your dominance. Don't do this. You're just gonna die, and people are gonna laugh at you and your sad, twitching body. Instead, display your superiority from a bit of a distance. That's not to say that you won't from time to time find a good opening to put yourself up front and show off your big boy toy to all those frail specialists, but that will definitely be the exception instead. Let's focus on playing a supporting role for the team and stacking as many bodies as possible. You would be amazed how many times your beautiful face doesn't get shot off when they can't see your face. So find a rock or someplace with some kind of cover and drive it backwards to protect that gorgeous mug of yours. Be mindful of the differing profile of vehicles. The Bolt is a lot lower to the ground than the Lat V, so they give you different cover options. Now flip that ride in reverse, get yourselves 100 to 200 meters away from the front line. That's the sweet spot. Once there, burst fire that beauty for maximum consistent damage output. Resist the urge to hold that trigger down to the point of overheating your barrel just to kill that one guy behind the rock right this second. I know it can take a lot of splash damage to kill a full health enemy, but that doesn't mean you should blow your barrel trying to get that one kill. Sometimes it seems like the whole enemy team gets a notification that you're overheated so they can take easy rocket shots. Don't be afraid to act afraid. Sure, you're tough and that shot to the torso is merely a flesh wound, but go ahead and change positions, since even if you kill that guy, he is almost certainly going to try again now that he knows the angle he can hit you at. Just move to a new spot, or at minimum change your angle. If you get shot out of your vehicle, walking back 30 seconds only to watch someone drive away just as you get there can be upsetting. Pro tip, you can drop an insertion beacon nearby just in case, but this does have other potential drawbacks. Which brings me to the absolute worst part of doing solo vehicle work. You get some random guy, often a squad mate, he decides for whatever reason, despite you clearly having thought through your vehicle's position and appropriate use, that what should really happen is the vehicle should be driven right smack in the middle of the enemy so they can get out, leaving you to die about 0.1 seconds later. This can drive you insane. Try to remember it's just a game, and maybe it's some little kid who's just trying to have a good time and he doesn't know any better. But it is almost guaranteed to happen to you, so you just need to prepare yourself. One last tip for solo vehicle work, don't forget the repair button. Whenever you take the odd rocket shot, quickly switch to the driver's seat, smash that repair button like you're gonna smash the like button for this video. At this point, you can make that decision to scurry away or smack down the peasants trying to revolt in what is clearly your domain. Don't get too upset when someone blows you up with Jeep stuff attached to a drone. It happens to all of us, and honestly, it's pretty awesome. As always, thank you for watching, and God bless. Now get out there and shoot someone in the face.